for all of my fellow trustees when I say that recognizing the achievement of our students is the absolute best part of this job. Tonight, I am joined on stage by a group of people who have demonstrated over and over again their dedication and sincere concern for the students of the VISD. Please help me welcome them as I call out their names. First, Superintendent Dr. Quentin Shepard. Board Vice President Dr. Estela de los Santos. Board Secretary Mrs. Margaret Pruitt. Trustee Mr. Brett Baldwin. Trustee Mrs. Tammy Keeling. Trustee Pastor Kevin Van Hook. And last but never least, joining us for his last presentation of Excellence Awards, Trustee Ross Sunshine Mansner. Now, before I turn the evening's festivities over to Dr. Shepard and the campus administrators, I need to share a few logistical items with you. First, parents, we know you want to be sure to get a picture of your child receiving their award. We've got you covered. Tonight, we have a photographer on the field to capture that moment for you. Those pictures will be available to your student at their respective campuses. Additionally, there will be a time at the conclusion of tonight's ceremony for you to take additional photos with your student. And secondly, students will be dismissed at the conclusion of tonight's awards, starting with elementary, followed by middle school, and then finally high school. Each group will be escorted around to your left of the bleachers and lined up underneath the stands with their principal and assistant principal. I want to take a moment to congratulate these students, their families, and their teachers. This year, well, it's been like no other year that what we have managed to accomplish in spite of all of that is nothing short of extraordinary. Thank you for entrusting your student to the VISD, and most important, for being a part of the community of support that makes success like this possible. Give yourselves a hand. And now, I yield to a man whose intelligence is only surpassed by his compassion for each student, Dr. Quentin Shepard.
Good evening. Thank you for being here to spend a few minutes with tonight. Please allow me this opportunity to talk directly to the students and share what I hope is a brief lesson tonight. The teacher in me can't help myself. What I hope you take away from this event is not so much about the award, but the recognition that in life, it is never too late to start, and it's always too late to wait. We must start early in life to develop the habits of character, resilience, grit, and optimism. After many years as a superintendent, I have learned that successful students form habits to feed their success instead of habits that feed failure. In life, we sometimes develop a good enough mindset. We all tend to think, I've done good enough in my classes, or good enough in my health, or good enough in my relationships. Good enough, though, is an arbitrary standard. It usually only exists in our minds. We achieve a standard of good enough for ourselves, and then we take a break or ease up. Successful students and successful adults recognize the phrase good enough is a decision point in our lives. The decision is either to back off once we've reached a good enough standard or engage in continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is your slight edge. As you move forward to the next grade or for our high school graduating seniors, keep that slight edge in mind. This is the lesson we hope that you have internalized. To the parents and caregivers, thank you always for your unyielding support. We are, in fact, stronger together. Thank you. With that, it is my pleasure to introduce Chandler Elementary, Principal Melanie Steve and Assistant Principal Debbie Caldwell.
I am honored to recognize our Dudley Elementary top 5 students. Cole Green, son of Mr. and Mrs. Will and Lindsay Green. George Martinez Jr., son of Mr. and Mrs. George and Nora Martinez. Jamie Salinas, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Daniel and Jessica Salinas. Aiden Salinas, son of Mrs. Maria Verial. Ella Stein, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Chris and Teresa Stein. At this time, I would like to introduce the principal of O'Connor Elementary, DeLeon Hughes, and assistant principal, Erica Barr.
Thank you. I am excited to announce tonight the top 5 fifth graders from O'Connor Elementary. First up, Delphina Morales, daughter of Jessica and Javier Morales. Araceli Garcia, daughter of Leticia and Enrique Garcia. London Bashaw, son of Bo and Michael Bashaw. Gabrielle Salinas, daughter of Juliet and Gilbert Salinas. Carolina Ramirez, daughter of Carolina and Alfonso Ramirez. Congratulations, Rob. And now I'd like to introduce the counselor and the assistant principal from Rowland Elementary, Samantha Rodriguez and Kim Martinez. Good evening. It is my honor to introduce Rowland Elementary's top 5 students. Arabella Aldis, daughter of Jana Hebert. Riley Hill, daughter of Jeremy and Valerie Hill. Sterling Orgis, daughter of Suzanne Orgis and Jonathan Orgis. Nathan Priest, son of David and Alexis Priest. Anaya Sepulveda, daughter of Ashley Partain. At this time, I would like to announce Principal and Assistant Principal of Smith Elementary, Michelle Graves and Charla Williams. Sorry, Megan Slovic, their counselor, and Charla Williams, AP. Good evening. It is our honor and pleasure to recognize our top 5. Audrey Coleman, daughter of Don and Melissa Coleman. Kellyanne Elementary, are proud to announce our 5th grade top 5 Torres Tigers. Our first student is Juliana Fuentes. She's not present this evening. Daughter of Mr. Raul Fuentes. Samuel Aaron Hancock, son of Mrs. Rhonda Hancock. Jada Johnson, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Desmond Johnson. Sabrina Partida, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Miguel Partida. Zayden Corrales, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Enrique Ortega and Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Perales. Our next school to present this evening is Howell Middle School. Principal Jo Beth Jones and Assistant Principals James Taylor and Claire Klinkerman.
Good evening. Thank you for celebrating our Howell Wildcats. 6th grade representatives are Gregory Beesing, son of Russell and Lori Beesing. Zoe Cloud, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Michael Cloud. Kylie Gant, daughter of Spencer and Jennifer Gant. Jackson Shepherd, son of Jeanette and Tim Shepherd. Travis Zimmer, son of Mark and Donna Zimmer. Our 7th grade recipients are Casey Coley, son of Jessica and Wes Coley. Not present this evening, Leo Lee, son of Mr. and Mrs. Lee. Leyland Ring, son of John and Shamika Ring. Raymond Salinas, son of Mr. and Mrs. Salinas. Noah Shepherd, son of Jeanette and Tim Shepherd.
evening, I will be announcing the junior class. First, we have Hayden Jonathan Allen. And it's Jonathan and Melanie Allen. Alyssa Jade Alvarado, daughter of Art and Angelica Alvarado. Grant Steele Biles, son of Stephen and James Biles. Ori Oshel Ebner, son of Jared and Bar Ebner. Ellison Grace High, daughter of Kelly and Beth High. Jeremy Daniel Jenkins, son of Jeremy and Vicki Jenkins. And not present, but representing East at the East Titan baseball game, Hayden Joseph Coley. Parents Wes and Jessica Coley. Isaac Young Liu, son of Andy and Stephanie Liu. Emma Aiden Seiler, daughter of Douglas and Tanya Seiler. And not present tonight, Isabel Sky Waftel, daughter of Randy and Wendy Waftel. And next we have Miss Suzanne Fager announcing the seniors. Time to lighten up, ladies and gentlemen. I have the distinct pleasure in announcing Victoria East High School senior class top 10. Go class 2021. Not able to be present, Christine Valentine, daughter of Dean and Laura Valentine. Justin Chung, son of Clark and Snow Chung. Justin has received the board award one time, and at this time, Justin is still weighing his options, because he has many, which college he's going to attend. And there he will be studying computer science. Aaliyah Davis, daughter of Dwight and Andrea Davis. Aaliyah has received this award 6 times. Aaliyah will be attending the University of Houston to study architecture. Julie Diebel, daughter of Stephen and Jennifer Diebel. Julie is Victoria East High School's valedictorian. She has received this board award 7 times. Julie will be attending Texas A&M. She will be studying biomedical science and animal science. Kenzie Baltasek, daughter of Jason and Aaron Baltasek. Kenzie has received this board award all 8 years. Kenzie will be attending UT to study psychology. Karina Flores, daughter of John and Celinda Commodore. Karina has received the board award 7 times. Karina will be attending the University of North Texas, the Honors College, to study biology. Grant McIntosh, son of Troy and Ann McIntosh. attend mathematical sciences. He can carry the one. Allison Soyster, unable to attend tonight. Seth Stein, son of Chris and Teresa Stein. Seth has received this award 3 times. Seth will be attending Texas Tech or Colorado School of Mines, he hasn't decided, and there he'll be studying chemical engineering. Kyle Yang, son of Andy Yang and Karen Wang. Kyle has received this board award 5 times. Kyle will be attending Texas A&M University to study mechanical engineering. I would now like to introduce the board vice president, Dr. DeLeon.
Good evening. The school board and all of VISD would like to thank and congratulate all of the students. We'd like to honor all of you because we know that you helped. Would all the parents please stand? Guardians also. Thank you. Would all the grandparents please stand? Yeah. Thank you. Would all the brothers and sisters please stand? Thank you. Would all other family and friends please stand? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your support of all of our students. Some exit instructions. The students will be exiting to your left. They will go around the bleachers and be behind the stand, so you can pick them up there. They'll